Welcome to Season 2, Episode 18 of Anchor News Now. I'm Mike Dawes.
And I'm Gabe Late. Seniors, with graduation quickly approaching, take a few minutes today to check out alhs.class of2024 on Instagram. Here's Ava with more information.
Attention all seniors. Go to alhs.class of2024 on Instagram and submit your plans after high school, along with a photo of you by messaging the account through Instagram DMs. This allows our classmates to see where we will all end up and gives you an opportunity to share your future plans.
This month, Avon Lake High School opened up the pack for the parents of Avon Lake to listen to host Jesse Weinberger cover the topics of internet safety. Officer Hurd and Miss Jingo were kind enough to answer some questions about the event and recap the night.
Last evening, parents of Avon Lake City Schools gathered for an evening with Jesse Weinberger, educational speaker and creator of Big Mama's House podcast.
You know, Jessie was a great lady, and she had a lot of really good points and a lot of great information.
Yeah, Jessie was very relevant and engaging. She has a lot of great experience that she brought to the conversation.
Weinberger is known for her appearances on CNN, The Today Show, and PBS, and her ability to help people navigate the challenges associated with technology and social media.
She was brutally honest, and she wanted to make sure that the parents were informed as much as they could be in relation to internet safety.
She provided a lot of real-world examples from different schools that she's visited all over the world.
Throughout the evening, Jesse Weinberger, who is also a published author, discussed many of the issues surrounding parenting and technology use, such as mental health, bullying, and extreme gaming, to name a few.
It's unfortunate because we're trying to educate as many people as we can, help them so we don't have any issues like cyberbullying or telecommunication harassment, menacing by stalking, and all the things that could be in place, because ultimately bullying itself is not a crime in the state of Ohio.
One other thing we have to add to our list as parents is to make sure that we're watching what our kids are consuming on their phones and how they're engaging on their phones with different social media apps and who they may be talking to.
For more of Weinberger's content, download our podcast through Apple or Spotify. Plus, you can go to overnightgeekuniversity.com for updates on news, events, and future events.
With winter sports coming to an end, that means that the spring sports are starting to ramp up, with one of them being track and field. Avon Lake is preparing to have a big season this year, and one of the reasons is because of senior sprinter and long jumper Wade Nelson. Lead reporter Tyler Burke was lucky enough to get a closer look into what he thinks about the upcoming season.
Hello, I'm Tyler, and I'm here today with Wade Nelson, an Avon Lake track star. And Wade, good to be here.
Yep.
What have you been doing individually and as a team to prepare for this upcoming track season?
Individually, I started training in December. I've been going to Oberlin's indoor track, and I think that helped me out a lot. And as a team, I just think we've been taking it a lot more seriously, like in the track and in the weight room too.
Mm-hmm. And what are some personal goals and some team goals going into the season?
Well, I'd like to win SWCs in the long jump and do good in all my other events. And some team goals, maybe try and win SWCs and maybe make it to states in either the 4x1 or 4x2.
And what kind of legacy are you looking to leave behind now that this is your last year for Avon Lake?
I'd just like to be known as a overall good guy and a hard worker, and hopefully the younger kids can look up to me.
Mm-hmm. And what is something you're looking forward to most this season?
I'd say something I'm looking forward to most is just the 4x1 and 4x2 relay.
Yeah, that'll definitely be fun to watch. And that's a wrap for us. So that is Wade Nelson.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, thank you.
It's March!
What does that have to do, if anything?
Well, because it's March Madness and the most entertaining college basketball event of the year.
Well, stay tuned to check out the Full Court Press, where we recap the games and bracket predictions.
Welcome back to another episode of Full Court Press. We are dedicating this entire episode to our March Madness brackets, since this is the first day of March Madness. So, Carter, would you want to start us off with your picks?
Yeah, we're going to start off in the East region here. UConn over Stetson. That's just one seed. Northwestern beats FAU. My pick here is basically off of, I sorted it by offensive efficiency, defensive efficiency, and three-point percentage. And Northwestern leads in all three of those stats. So I took them over them. San Diego State, they're just not going to get upset. Auburn, they're not going to get upset. BYU is not getting upset. Illinois not getting upset. Drake is going to upset Washington State for the same reasons. And then Iowa State is not going to get upset as well. So, do you want to give yours now?
Yeah, I have the exact same thing, except I do have FAU winning. I think Northwestern has not won enough games, and I think FAU should win. You said you were talking about offensive efficiency and all of that. FAU actually has a better true shooting percentage, and opponent efficiency is better for FAU. And I think that's really, like, the defense is what matters in the tournament like this. And Zach, do you have anything?
I feel like in the first round of the round of 64, I took most of the underdogs, but some of the underdogs I took were Dunquist over BYU. I just like it. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. I like Michigan State over Mississippi State.
Wait, sorry.
Hang on, stay in the East region.
Stay in the East.
Stay in the East. We're
going-
doing all the way.
we're going all the way down.
We're doing
We're
all
doing
the
the
way
East.
to the Elite Eight of the East, and then working our way around.
Okay. I thought we were doing all round of 64 first.
No.
we're
No,
just going down.
just the East region.
Okay. All right, yeah, then the only thing I have there is Dunquist over BYU,
So do you have FAU beating Northwestern?
of course.
Okay.
Because why not?
Easy.
So next round, UConn is winning. I have Auburn beating San Diego State. I have BYU upsetting Illinois, and then I have Iowa State beating Drake.
Yeah, I have UConn beating FAU, Auburn beating San Diego State, Illinois beating BYU, and Iowa State beating Drake. I don't have a whole lot of upsets in the East region, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I got UConn over FAU. I got San Diego beating Auburn. And I have Iowa State beating Washington State. So
Let's go.
I have Houston beating Nebraska. I have James Madison beating Duke, because I think Duke might be some frauds. I'll have Kentucky beating Texas Tech, and I have Marquette beating Florida. And I think Duke, I don't think Flipnowski or whatever can do it. They were embarrassed by, who was it? They were embarrassed the other day. I forgot who it was. I'm going to look it up, but they got embarrassed. I think there's some frauds, and Flipnowski's a big crybaby in my opinion.
Okay.
okay.
To finish it off, I have Kentucky and Houston, and then I have Houston beating Kentucky.
Okay. I got Wisconsin actually beating Duke, and then I got Florida beating Marquette. And then the rest is the same. Houston and Kentucky are obviously.
So mine is a lot different. I have Tennessee winning, Creighton winning, and Kansas winning.
Do you know what St. Peter's did last year?
I don't really care what they did last year, and I
Who
know
cares?
that was also what, 2 years ago?
That was, yeah.
That's 2 years ago.
I don't think March Madness is like that where it matters what they did last year.
I mean,
Virginia was a first round exit. What was it, 3 years ago, and then won it? No, was that 4 years ago? Virginia lost to the 16th seed as the 1 seed a few years ago, and then won it the year after. I have North Carolina beating Illinois, and then I have Kentucky beating Tennessee, and I have North Carolina versus Kentucky in the national championship, and I have North Carolina winning it all. 64-57, if anybody wants to write that down and make some money on BetMGM. They're giving away $10 million.
You get a perfect break.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that wraps it up for this episode of March Madness.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll see who has the best bracket out of us three in probably a later episode. We'll keep you guys updated.
Yeah, we'll do a review on our brackets here in about a week or two once March Madness starts rolling in, and we'll look back at it. See that Oregon lost first round.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
All right, we'll be back soon.
We'll see you.
Hey Gabe, remember our film Paradox?
Well, yeah, I won an award.
Want to flex on it even more with a segment?
Well, definitely. You heard it right. Avon Lake High School has gotten itself some credit this week. After sending in one of our news shows to the STN Broadcast Excellence Competition, we ranked in the silver category, which is far better than the bronze we ranked in last year. Thank you to everyone who has so far supported the Avon Lake High School Film Group. And also, Avon Lake High School has won a second award. Gabe Late, McKenna Coleman, Zane Florence, and yours truly, Mike Dawes, are credited for best writing with the short film Paradox. If you aren't aware of what Paradox is, it's a short film about an 8-ball that gets passed down through time from an older version of this character, Ryan, to a younger version of himself. Not only that, we were one of the 14 selected out of over 340 films to be put at the 2024 Indie Youth Shorts Festival in Tucson, Arizona. This is a major accomplishment for us and for the high school, and we thank everyone who watched Paradox, supports us, and supports the high school. Thank you. What you see when watching an episode of Anchor News Now is the absolute best takes we got.
Yeah, but hidden away are countless other takes that it took to make that perfect shot.
But nobody's perfect, so in honor of April Fool's Day up ahead, here's a collection of the best outtakes from our previous show. It's Lost Media.
All right, oh my gosh. I'm nervous. Better. Do a better one. There, my bad. Yeah, but like hold it down so it's hiding and then be like, but like not that hard, just be like, there's no teleprompter. You're blue. Can you see that? When I cross my one eye. Can you see that? With episode 1 featuring our chorale director, Mr. Sorry. I was gonna read that so. We have to do that whole thing? Yeah, oh my Amanda! God. That was really good. Yeah. Newest segment beyond the. I'm so sorry. The newest segment beyond the textbook. But they also do a lot more than just teach. I'm sorry. Oh I literally felt I was about to sneeze. I was about to sneeze and then like.
Sublime.
Ava, what are your favorite things to do for fall?
I really like to go hiking.
Well, sorry, I didn't know I was supposed to keep going.
Did Owen just call me pale?
Maybe.
Bro. It's going so fast.
Sorry, this is going a little fast.
Can we just pause it on the thing? Just leave it paused, Zach.
Zach, just... Have you gone to any Avon Lake basketball games lately?
Yeah, they've been so exciting, and we've been catching fire.
Have you gone to any Avon Lake basketball games lately?
Yeah, they've been pretty... Alright, go.
Alright.
Wait.
Carter, you can turn to him and say, yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Want to flex it with a segment?
Definitely. Okay, I think we fixed it.
I think we messed that up a little.
So it was right the first time. Hey Gabe, remember our film Paradox? Oh yeah, I won an award.
What?
Yeah, so we were right.
How did we mess that up?
Okay.
Well, yeah, I won an award.
You hit my chair. Just keep spinning.
Just keep spinning. All right. It's March!
That was so loud. Oh my god. Well, that's all for us.
Thanks for tuning in. And remember, you can watch this episode and many more on our YouTube channel with new episodes every week.
And be sure to subscribe. For Anchor News Now, I'm Mike Dawes.
And I'm Gabe You know what? I'm done.
Gabe. Gabe, wait, come back. Wait. See you in the next episode.